Okay, so this is a bit more of a chill episode. That's why I've got the bathrobe on. We need to do a few quests. When I say chill, it's not like we don't have stuff to do. We have a lot to do. So we need to go to the hubologist. We also need to go over to Sierra and tell her a few things. Need to go and get our haul from all the zones. And we won't be able to repair the mainframe, I believe, in this episode because we need to conquer some settlements. And I'm still reading into that because it turns Preston against you. Now, he is maxed out, so I don't think that matters. But I'm not too sure what way the raiders interact with a settlement. Like, would it be better that I take over the settlements that I've already built? You know, or will I not get much out of them? Or what way do the raiders, like, contribute to the supply line? Like, there's lots of questions. Anyway, we'll deal with Sierra. That's easy. And then we'll talk to the hubologists. I go from there. Wait, where is she? Sierra. Oh. Apparently she's standing. Oh. Why is it so quiet? Oh. Oh, right. That
Those
explains
without
it.
the glasses. Make sure you're wearing them while you search.
Yep.
I found all the hidden cappies. Each one had a letter?
Great. Let me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing.
What does that say?
It's simpler than I was expecting.
Fair enough.
Of course, it's simple. The contest was meant for kids.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I guess sometimes I take all of this Nuka-Cola stuff so seriously. This door should lead to Brad Burton's office, but it's locked up tight. The keypad is the only way to open it.
Okay.
I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden cappies, so you should be the one who gets to enter the code. That's it! The door's unlocked! Let's
Didn't
go
even know
inside.
this was here.
I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden.
Alright, so
You a fan of antiques, boss?
did I just turn that radio off? Hey, Nuka-Cola. Hey. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What's in the bathroom? I gotta check the mirrors. Great source of everything. Okay.
This is like walking through history.
Where is she? Wait. I'll take all that. Ah, that's what it is. What's in here? Nuka Clear. Contest flyer. Find the hidden cappies at the Nuka-Cola bottling plant. Row down the river and see the Old West where Cappy is hiding. Can you pass his test? Nukatown, USA. It's the bottom of Fizz Top Mountain. Cappy's enjoying a view of the fountain. Dry Rock Gulch. The hidden Cappy is close to the ground. Look in the place where tombstones are found. To find the next Cappy, you'll have to be bold and search where Mad Mulligan pants for gold. Walk through the stars and then look around, and your happy friend Cappy is sure to be found. A great space adventure is waiting for you, and under the starport a Cappy is too. Safari adventure. Into the hedges and join the new craze. Find your next Cappy somewhere in the maze. It's no monkey business where this Cappy waits. An animal statue is hiding in his place. Is his hiding place? And then Kitty Kingdom, Cappy likes hiding up near the sky, so head something, search way up high. And then keep your feet on the spinning floor, could make for a challenge to find the right door. Nice. Robertson's Terminal. That's what we read. Nuka-World mail system. All parks are closed. Outgoing mail. So this one was from our two Giles Mainsgrove, Vault-Tec Special Projects Division. Just wanted to reach out and say thank you for the work you've done on my private sanctuary. With the installation of the control switch, work in here is finally complete. Amusing anecdote to share about the final day. The engineers needed to know where to place the access switch. Obviously I wanted it concealed, but where? Then the answer came to me. It should be placed near my greatest creation, the very reason for my success. I think we can both agree that it was an inspired choice. Thanks for everything, Giles. The money has been wired to your account. This was incoming from Penton Huxley, Executive Assistant. Sir, I've cleared your schedule so far as you requested for the latter half of the entire year. I can assure you this was no small feat. Also, your medical records been transferred to Braxton's team and all the backup copies destroyed. I hope you know what you're doing, sir. If you go through with this process, you may never be able to speak in public again. We can certainly work around that, but your presence has been the driving force behind the Nuka-Cola Corporation since the beginning, and I think it will be a great loss if that were to change. I've considered your proposal for shutting down the Galactic Zone to overhaul the Star Control mainframe and its robots, and I have to say that I am taken aback by the suggestion. If there's one thing I've taught you, it's that no matter how tough things get, we never give up. Tell the manager over there he'll just have to hunker down and make do with what he has. I've poured billions into that park, and I'm not about to watch it trickle away by closing the gates. As far as disarming the robots in the park, that's also a no. If things go south at Nuka-World, that force of robots is the only protection we have. Cooperating with Robco was the only way I could get that type of weaponry allowed outside of a military base. So suck it up and get whatever his name's ass moving over there to fix the problem. This was from LB Shelton, the security department. Sir, I've done as you've requested and informed all security personnel about our problems with the AFAD group. We're doing the best we can to keep them as far away from Safari Adventure as possible. But we're understaffed. I need every man and woman I can get, but you've assigned 12 of my people to Project Cobalt and have yet to replace them. Any help is appreciated, sir. Have a wonderful day. Uh-oh. I've started reviewing the Hidden Cappy contest details and I had a question. So, I actually have to receive the contest winners in my office in person. If so, have you considered how Project Cobalt could affect that? I'll do it for now, but we'll have to revisit the issue once my transfer is complete. Anyway, I promise that I will submit the rest of my comments and changes this week. I've been too preoccupied with Project Cobalt, and I've definitely put it off for too long. Don't worry, Peyton. If I take any longer, just tell the marketing team to come after me with the torches and the pitchforks. At least he had humourage, or a bit of humour. Kate Levitt, Beverageer Division. Sir, I appreciate your enthusiasm with the quantum beverage idea, but I think we should run more tests before we just send it out to market. The isotope we're using is strontium-90, which is extremely radioactive. It's perfect for the military's applications, but even with Rex's purification distilling process, it can still be dangerous. Now, I know that the bright blue bottles will look wonderful on store shelves, and we stand to make a lot of money with this product, but I think of the long-term effects it could have. We already know the imbibers urine to glow. Imbibers? I don't know who that is or what that is, but anyway, how long? What is that? So apparently an imbiber is a person who drinks alcohol beverages to excess. So someone that drinks it to excess. There you go. Learn something new every day. And while others in the Beverageer lab find that amusing, I find... Oh. Well, it's not capitalised, so I don't think that's someone's name. I think that's just someone that drinks a lot of Nuka-Cola Quantum. I find something like that coming out of my body disturbing. I have a battery of tests I'd like to perform before we release the product to Washington DC test market. All I ask is 6 to 8 month delay. I await your answer. No, not a chance. Oh, he probably replied to that. Absolutely love the Nuka Condolences fruit and cheese baskets you sent out to the families of our early prototype quantum flavour tests. Great idea. I think I love the fine print of the health damage waiver you had them sign before they joined up even more. Saved us billions, I suspect. You're at the top of your game, Peyton, and maybe someday you'll be sitting in the big chair. For now, enjoy the shiny new quantum blue Corvega you found parked in your driveway this morning. You earned it. Love that. Oh, okay, let's listen to this. Assuming this is...
In regards to Nuka-Cola
Wish I could have been here before the war.
I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back
Just to
and
see
examine
what it
the
was
facts.
like.
Project Cobalt dropped quantum in our labs, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market. Additionally, installing the equipment to produce both flavors would cost us a pretty penny, and I'd rather use the funds to promote quantum. We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market two clear-colored flavors simultaneously. With all these factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka-Cola Clear production for at least the next 2 fiscal years.
Just look at this. Look at...
I seen something in the terminal about a button. I never thought too much about it, but he obviously attached it to the The Nuka-Cola machine.
Got it.
General Braxton's visit. Let's have a listen to this before we head on in, because we want to get everything. Give us a bit of background onto the Nuka-World there. It was pretty cool. General Braxton. Do we hear him mentioned before?
Look, Brad Burton, I didn't fly down from DC. This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our... This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick.
You were one sneaky devil.
And there will fix it.
Look, Brad Burton, I didn't fly down from DC to get jerked around. You either sign off on Project Cobalt or I can walk right out that door. This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next flavor, General. You're asking me to take my laboratories and my beverages and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve. You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after. Fine. I want in on the military's LeapX program. What? How the hell did you know about that? Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General.
Oh.
I've been following the program ever since its inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed. The ability to keep a human in a state of veritable immortality using a machine. Now that's something that I didn't expect from the military. Look, you want me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the LeapX list, and I'll sign whatever you want. I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much about LeapX, then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out. It isn't as easy as throwing a switch and suddenly you can live forever. Stop trying to talk me out of it. We both know the enemy is developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beverageers are the top organic chemists in the world. Our countries are in a race where no one comes in second, General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no? You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you? Okay, fine. You want in on the LeapX program, you got yourself a deal. You know, maybe immortality is what's best for you, Brad Burton. Be a goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
I just knew there'd be a secret elevator here.
Let's go.
Going down.
That was a pretty interesting conversation. I don't think Brax was the one at Fort Strong. I think that was a different person. Oh, a vault.
Wow. What is this place? Let's take a closer look.
I have good authority, or have heard on good authority, to check the vault door. Okay, so I will use the camera. Yeah, it's the Vault 111 door. So it's obviously not Vault 111, but that's the door they used. I was told to have a little check, show the audience what's behind. Not that most players would ever see it, so like it's not canon or anything. Like it's pretty. And although I would like to believe that they made like 2 doors for Vault 111, and they just so happened to give one down here because they just needed to. Like there are cool ways you can spin it. Even when you do find something that's... my goodness, I haven't seen the inside of a vault in so long. This is pleasant.
The formula's got to be past
Desk
this door.
bomb! Woohoo! First one of the episode, everyone! Yeah!
Now this looks
See all
interesting.
let's see fans in
Come
chat. What? Holy crap. Oh, it's a
What on
brand
earth?
new Lone Wanderer.
Wait. No. It can't be. That's John
Nuka-Cola?
Caleb Bradburton. Or at least it's his head. Wow.
What?
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god! It's alive! He's alive! My name's Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka-Cola more than anything. This is such an honor.
Oh, a new car.
With the pit boy. What are you doing here?
Honestly, I'm just looking around, so let me continue my adventure, please. Oh, I can't get in there. Okay. Ooh, a brand new American flag. This is pretty cool.
I sort of feel sorry for him.
No use.
How are we getting here? I believe there's a pathway here, so I'll have to save. Read his project terminal. Acquisitions for the Leapbacks team. Merle's Very Cherry Soda. Previous patent holder Merle Haverston. New name Nuka Cherry. Nuka-Cola and cherry mixture. Original formula was a local homebrewed pure cherry soft drink. Made slight adjustments to formula, but otherwise left flavour intact. Mixed with Nuka-Cola, then enhanced with colour to boost visual appeal. Grape Pearl Soda. Joni Sheng. Nuka Grape launched. Original formula sold overseas. Flavour profile virtually unchanged. Slight ingredient adjustments for cost purposes. Full rebranding and repackaging completed as per Nuka-Cola marketing division. Sharon's Down Home Country Lemon. This was Sharon Lawrence's patent for the new Nuka-Cola Clear. I don't actually think... Do we ever see that in any Fallout? I must check. So you can find the Nuka Clear recipe in Fallout 3, but you only have an option to sell it. You can't actually use it or make it, so the bottle doesn't actually exist. But it probably would have been a clear Nuka-Cola bottle. You can imagine what Nuka-Cola lemonade would look like. Original formula holds promise, but ingredients are quite expensive. Don't recommend use of current formula for cost-effective production. We'll try and work out the kinks and get the flavours ready as soon as possible. Packed full of Joe from William Lee. Nuka Boost, experimental, Nuka-Cola and coffee. Our original formula adjusted to mix with Nuka-Cola flavour profile. Initial taste test not positive. Recommend we rethink this flavour combination. Project Cobalt. Okay. So, General Braxton stopped by my office today and I already knew he was coming. My contact in DC saw to that. He asked for exactly what I expected, the use of the Nuka-World's beverage years for military chemical and weapons program. I told him I'd do it if he'd give me information on the military's LEAP-X, Life Extension and Prolongation program. The look on his face when I asked was priceless. As expected, he said yes. The moment the LEAP-X data arrives, I'm putting a team to work on it right away. It's obvious that this world is headed for the end, and I intend to outlast it all. I had Vault-Tec modify my personal vault to accommodate the machinery required to keep the LEAP-X system running. It's costing me a fortune, and I had to divert money from the amusement park, but who cares? My money in my park won't be worth anything when the world is a smoking ruin. I've flown a few of LEAP-X's researchers down here to make sure the prototype works. I bet they're glad to still have a job, seeing as all the military's money got diverted to wartime resources. I'm hearing complaints from my Nuka-World team about the cutbacks, but they'll just have to make do. That's why the place is falling apart, because he had to divert money to all this. Mekam's work with Project Cobalt struck gold. His team came up with a custom isotope on a strontium-90, he's calling it Quantum. He believes he can use the isotope to weaponize almost anything in the military's arsenal. He's come up with a few prototypes like the Nuka-Nuke, and we've even used the Quantum to enhance one of the military's power armor suits. Ironically, Meckham also believes we can use this isotope somewhat safely as an ingredient in a new Nuka-Cola soft drink flavour. By reducing most of the harmful effects of the isotope, the Quantum will actually glow longer than the ingredients we use in Quartz and Victory. In fact, I've told Meckham to start distilling it immediately and call it Nuka-Cola Quantum. The original intention of LEAP-X was to create a living biosuit to preserve my body that would normally expire. But now I've been told by those idiots in the LEAP-X team it's not possible. LEAP-X requires so much power and so many components, it can only accommodate no more than 15 pounds of organic matter. That leaves me with no choice. If I want to prolong my life, I'll have to preserve only my head. I've told them to proceed. I haven't come this far just to give up and wait in the inevitable. This is my final entry. Today I'll be undergoing the surgical procedure to have my head removed and transferred into the LeapX system. If anything should happen, I've instructed Peyton Huxley, my executive assistant, to handle my affairs. Peyton is the only one outside the LeapX team who knows about this procedure, and I'm entrusting him to visit me daily and keep me informed of the events happening on the outside of my vault. Awesome. So now that we know all that, let's chat to the head in the jar.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
Let me see.
We used the contest code to get in. What the hell happened to you?
I made a devil's bargain, though I didn't know it at the time. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
General Braxton?
Who was General Braxton?
He was one of the top men in the Army Research Laboratory's Weapons and Materials Division. He'd taken a keen interest in my quantum mechanics research and offered me a trade. In exchange for my assistance on a top-secret weapons project, he gave me access to an experimental process that would artificially extend my life. Like a fool, I leapt before I looked. I've certainly paid the price for my short-sightedness.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Money.
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead. In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
What? No!
Let's save it here. Because there are two. There's a fork in the road for this. One gets you amazing items, and one gets you a lousy item, but we'll see.
Are you really sure that you want to die?
I've had plenty of time to think about it.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up while I talk to your more rational friend here. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradburton wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
What? You want a what? Okay.
You've got a point. But I want compensation for the prototype ammo I won't be getting.
Well, I do have one thing that might interest you. I've got a limited edition Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
A jumpsuit?
Nuka-Cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours, but I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
Hi, Sierra.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but what's your decision?
What about the secret Nuka-Cola formula you think is locked up in that vault?
That was before we found John Caleb Bradburton in the flesh. Well, mostly.
Definitely a
Who
fanatic
knows?
here.
Maybe he'll tell me the Nuka-Cola formula himself, along with all kinds of other things. That would be incredible.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Tell me that you'll let him live.
If you could, like, he is one of the most valuable people you probably could have. Like, I would almost put him into automatron, like an automatron, because surely his issue is that he's just sitting there and no mobility and all. But if he is able to move about, I'm sure he could have a whole, like, other life. But then maybe he's kind of done after a few hundred years of just sitting there.
I'll accept your offer. I won't shut the power off.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh.
You're doing the right thing.
Amma though,
This is a great man
I actually
we're talking
think
about.
the
Now,
right.
if you'll excuse me, I have a living legend to talk to. Good luck running Nuka-World.
Does he say anything?
I won't deny that it's nice to have some company again. You can't know how wonderful a real conversation can be until you've gone without one for a few hundred years.
Oh, I kind of feel this was a nice way to go about it. So this is the Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. How's this limited edition? It's just it looks like a standard mechanic. What's it even do? One int, one perception. Very bad and everything else. Probably can be enhanced with ballistic weave. I mean, it would need to.
I commend your diligence. It can't have been easy to find your way in here. I'm pleased to know that even now, the legacy of my work is still appreciated. Sierra has made that very clear to me. Help yourself to anything that you think is useful.
Useless.
None of it means much to me anymore.
Anyway, right. Well, I have choices. I mean, I don't know. We'll run with this. Let's see. We will see what the other alternative is if I kill him.
You've got a point.
Well, I've got...
Right.
It's one of my most...
I knew.
I sort of feel sorry
So-
for him.
Have you made up your mind?
Oh, I can tell him that.
What about Sierra's offer to keep you company? Wouldn't that help?
I admit I'm flattered by her admiration, but I'm so tired in ways that words could not explain. I've lived far too long already, and I'm prepared to move on. I await your decision.
I'll do it. I'll shut off the power.
Thank you. Now please do get on with it. I'm ready. I've been ready for a long, long time.
I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
Hi, Sierra.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but... What's your decision?
No deal. I want that prototype and I'm going to get it.
You really want to condemn one of the greatest minds of his generation to die, even though I've offered you a better option. And just so you can get your hands on a weapon? Guess I didn't realize you were so cold-hearted and selfish. Fine then. Destroy one of our national treasures.
Apparently she'll go hostile, though, if you accept her offer and then shut it off anyway. Where's the button? Surely there's a big button to do this. Button. Button. Button? Button.
Finally. Free at last.
No! Mr. Bradford! I'm sorry.
Hello, you.
There we go.
Yes.
One way or another. Still useful after all this time.
Hot diggity dog. Oh shit. And that was the end of the 100% run. Tom locked himself inside of the vault. in his bathrobe, and he'll be found as a skeleton if they ever manage to break in.
The inventor of Nuka-Cola. That was the opportunity of a lifetime. That's
Is there like
all
fish
it
in this
was.
thing? I thought I'd seen a fish.
You wanted the Nuka-Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful, but don't think this means I've forgiven you. You killed the man who was my greatest hero. A man who
He wanted to
revolutionized
die,
the
though.
soft drink industry, and whose creations put smiles on a million faces. Who the hell are you to just walk in here and destroy all that?
Can I be nice and say it was his choice? I set him free. Let's see. I wanna know.
He was trapped and alone for centuries. And I set him free from that hell. I did the right thing.
But what if... No. You're right. I'm thinking only about myself. About what I wanted. It's just that... Never, not in my wildest dreams, did I think I'd get the chance to talk to Mr. Bradburton in person. To get an opportunity like that, and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact that for one glorious shining moment, I got to meet the man who invented Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget that. Not ever. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you.
She is crazy.
Now that you've got the formula for Nuka-Cola, what are you going to do with it?
I'm not a chemist, but I might try to brew some up, just for fun. If that fails, well, I still got a new centerpiece for my collection. Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find. By the time I'm done, I'm going to need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum.
Awesome. I think that was the better way for the poor wee head man. Anyway, that's Bradburton done, dusted. Pretty small place, so all good, all sorted. Hubologists are up next. Let's go get some. Alright, so Mr. Bradburton is dead, and Sierra is happy with her formula.
Just don't hurt me.
So, where to now? Well, there's only one place we need to go. I wonder, should we talk to Shank?
Well, look who it is.
I will talk to him
Liking
first.
what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you're standing here, well, I suppose Gage figured you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long did it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Think I'm convinced?
And what makes you think I've been convinced?
Well, if you aren't yet, you sure as hell should be. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
What's your role, I wonder?
I wanted to ask about your role in this.
I'm listening.
What exactly do you do?
So, what exactly is it you do?
I'll walk you through all the ins and outs of getting us established on the other side of those mountains. Claiming territory, running jobs, keeping folks loyal. Gage and Coulter also tasked me with keeping on top of the goings-on back there, so I'll provide you with guidance on the places we can hit and the places we can't. Kind of makes me your one-stop shop for causing havoc in the Commonwealth.
Class, and what do you get out of it?
What is it that you get out of helping me do this?
I've been well taken care of up to this point. I ain't greedy, but people with my kind of talents aren't common. All I'm looking for is a continuation of the lifestyle I've become accustomed to. And the same piece of the Commonwealth pie everyone else around here has been itching to take a bite of.
And which gang are you with?
Which gang do you work for?
Don't work for the gangs. Gage brought me in to work for the overboss. Plan was I'd advise Coulter in his grand scheme to run roughshod over the Commonwealth. And despite Coulter's change of heart, I've kept my ear to the ground, just in case that day ever came. I'm hoping today might finally be it.
Well, that's all.
That was all I had.
So, does that mean you're ready to begin?
Let's discuss this later.
Up to you, boss. I'm not going anywhere.
Right, well, I have to go to do the Hubologist, and like I said, I still haven't fully figured out what effect this is going to have on Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nice. Another Nuka-Cola. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised at this point. We are in Nuka-World, after all. Did I get all the park medallions? I did. So we've done that. Right. So the Hubologist camp is this way. I always thought it was a settlement. I don't know how I tricked myself into thinking it wasn't a settlement, but it doesn't matter too much. Oh. Oh, that's where we entered. Hey. That's where people watch as others come into the gauntlet. Lovely. I probably can still get inside. I mean, you can probably use it for something. Anyway, we'll go to the Hubologist's camp first. Did I check these houses out? I have a feeling it was probably one of the first things I did when I came to the area. I know I definitely did the one on the left. Did I do the one on the right? It is strange running out of places to see and do. You know, it is a weird feeling. I wouldn't say it's emotional, but it's on my mind where I'm like, oh, we have nearly went everywhere in the Commonwealth. I have nearly read through every terminal. At a certain point, it's crazy. I've also never completed Fallout. So in this 100% run, you've seen the first time I finished Far Harbor, the first time I ever went to Nuka-World, and actually did things, apart from when I came here for Power Armor. But that basically meant me going, not even doing the gauntlet, so I'm just sort of fast traveling over. So, anyway, we'll give them the suits. Space suits.
We're Hubologists. I'm Tula. I'm only an AHS 1 right now, but I have an alignment scheduled soon.
Hi.
Nobody tells me anything. They always say I'm not a high enough AHS.
Ah, it's like a sort of Freemason thing.
Yes?
Cleansed.
I've got my eye on you. New recruits have been known to try and steal from us.
Hey.
Yes?
Oh, the Montauk.
Welcome to our camp, stranger. You should go see Dara. She's out front by the mailboxes.
Did I already talk to Dara?
Talk to me if you want an alignment.
Hey there.
Are you ready to throw off the shackles of your neurodynes? Hubology takes commitment. A small donation of 50 caps shows your commitment to self-improvement. You will take some rads during the procedure, so make sure you're healthy before starting.
First one free.
What are neurodynes?
Neurodynes build up in your brain, clouding your ability to think. After an alignment, you will think more clearly and be happier.
Alignment? My back feels fine. Or is this not a chiropractic thing?
You're strapped into a chair, and your central nervous system is pumped full of zeta radiation. This destroys some of the neurodynes. However, over time, they will build up again without further treatment.
Isn't the first one supposed to be free?
I suppose I can do that. Have a seat in the Zeta Aligner.
I was not giving up 50 caps. We fought way too hard to get them.
Let me start up the Zeta rays.
Gage is like, what on earth are you doing? And I fully agree.
Okay. Locking on to the neurodynes. Oh, there are so many of them. What have you been doing? Good, good. Good. The Zeta rays are withering them. Well, some of them at least. And we're done. For now. You'll need many more treatments. Congratulations. You are now an AHS-1. That stands for Aligned Hub Seeker. You have taken the first step in a long journey. Here are your robes.
Okay. Add the bathrobes.
If you need an alignment, you know where to find me.
Oh, I love this. It's funny.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Must have been Dara I spoke to then. Where is she? Have all your stuff,
I
Dara.
can see the spaceship from here, just like he promised.
Ah, the one at
just
the junkyard.
Sitting in that damn
makes sense.
junkyard.
Ah.
So close, so tantalizing. But I digress. Do you have the spacesuits?
I do.
What's that about a spaceship in a junkyard?
It's the reason I need those suits. Without them, we don't have a chance to capture the ship. But enough of that for now. Do you have the spacesuits or not?
What is hubology?
What is this hubology?
Before the Great War, a brilliant writer named Dick Hubble invented a process for expanding the human mind. Through the process of alignment, he was able to give his followers great mental powers. I am his direct descendant and keeper of all his secrets, collectively known as Hubology. If you are really interested in joining us, go speak to Phil about having an alignment. We can help you find inner peace and happiness. We can help you master the amazing powers of the mind.
Don't join cults, kids.
I need an alignment.
So no suits then. How disappointing. It sounds like you can feel the repression of your neurodynes building up. Go see Phil for an alignment. Do you have my spacesuits?
I do.
All 5. Here they are.
Perfect. Here is your payment. We
What'd
can
you give me?
proceed with the next step in the plan. I'm counting on you to help us with it. We need to take control of the spaceship in the junkyard. I know it's a lot to ask, so I'm willing to give you one of Hubology's great treasures if we succeed.
What do you give me? 350? Meh, fair enough.
Why do you want to capture the spaceship?
It is central to Hubology. We are destined to make it fly. More than that, I cannot tell you. It is secret knowledge reserved for AHS 7 members.
Love it.
I already cleared the junkyard. You can just walk in.
Amazing. You truly were sent by the hub. Let's go tell the others.
Gage is like, what
Everyone
is this
gather.
shit?
Form the wheel.
I am the Rim.
The
spoken
hub
word
support
support me.
The time has come. The hub's grand plan can enter its next important phase. All of your hard work has borne fruit. Our new friend has liberated the junkyard. It is time for us to take control of it. But first, here are the spacesuits I promised you. They may be a bit snug at first, but they'll protect you.
She's having doubts. She's like, I don't know if I want to go through all this. Watch me just outrun all these uns. Cardio.
Let's do this.
Hey, bloodworms. I thought I cleared out the infestation. I guess not. And he had a coffee mug.
Really bad move.
Shit. That was a quick response. I gotta hand it to you. Don't do this.
You're so fucking dead.
Get some.
Nice try.
Aw, he like gave up.
But I'm still standing.
I didn't need to attract them. But I think the one that bounced out of the ground meant that they were going to attack me one way or another. Oh.
Let's have some fun.
Shit, this was clear. This was genuinely clear. Gonna have to save it because they might die here.
That was nuts. On the wheel. And the help. God, look at all that blood.
Well, they seem to be pretty durable. Is that sentry still here? Damn it. Oh shit.
Hostile detected. Imagine safety can no longer be guaranteed.
Oy, got him. You're all welcome, by the way. Oh, everything respawned. Lovely. Will she ask me about this? Power distributor?
Tula. No. Not Tula.
What's that noise?
We got trouble. They're all over me. Keep them off me.
How do you like that, you mother-loving commie?
Did we actually lose one? Who died? Your man said, "Oh no, Tula."
We fought a great battle today. A battle we could not have won without
Tula actually died. But where did she die? How did she die? Did we leave her fighting something? I do want to know what this legendary item is, so I'm going to go grab it. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Time slows down for a moment when chambering the final round in the magazine. It's alright. I wonder whatever happened to Tula. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back to them. I'm going to save it. I'm going to reload it so we can see what happened to Tula. Damn, it sounds like such a great plan, except... Oh, no, I got the shortcut up. Happy days. Tula is gone.
Hey there.
What a glorious battle. You were magnificent. Too bad about Tula. She died so young before she could fully realize her true potential through hubology. I promised you a payment. This gun was passed down from the hub himself. Take great care with it.
Hub alien blaster? Critical shots do double damage. Crit meter fills what?
I need your help for one last thing. I need to get that spaceship powered up again. But we don't have any fusion cores. I have some extra ammo for the hub's gun that I can give you if you succeed.
Why do you want to fix that spaceship?
It will carry us to our new home. More than that, I cannot tell you. You have not progressed far enough in your treatments.
I'll be glad to help.
Good. Once you get it powered up, we can work on making it space-worthy.
Okay, I want to go up here and I want to save it. How did Tula die? Where did Tula die? See, firstly, can we find her? Because I don't know if Tula's just meant to die at some point.
It's over. Now.
What's that noise?
I am the hell.
She must have died elsewhere. How long? Oh, no. There she is. Is she meant to die? Or am I just an idiot and didn't save her? I can't tell. Damn it, I'll go save her. I thought running ahead to protect them all was a good idea, but turns out some just keep running, and this one's going to run straight into the Annihilator. Don't do it. Don't do it. Shit.
Let's do this.
Did they make it? I mean, if they survived that, it's a pretty good start. Nope, they're all very injured. Oh crap, I left a Nuka-Tron. Oh shit.
Glad that's over.
Who's this? Oh, please don't tell me that's someone off Forgeron. That's okay.
Think there's anything useful in all this mess?
I just want to make sure they make it. Yeah, you get a bit of unique dialogue if you do kill them. Or if any of them die, she will just make a wee mention of it. I don't particularly care too much to keep them alive, but
I had no choice.
so they all made it, didn't they?
I am the Rim.
The
spoken
hub.
Support me.
We fought a great battle today. A battle we could not have won without our newest member. It came with a steep price, though.
What?
We will mourn Tula's passing. May she join us with the Sky Father. But our work is not done
What?
yet.
Where did Tula die?
Taking the spaceship
How?
is not
How did you
enough.
die?
It must be
I cleared the path.
made to fly again.
You serious, Tula? One more time. I'm actually going to keep my eyes on her and see how she dies. I'm even detonating all the cars in the path. Let's just make sure we get all of these guys to attack. Glowworms. I need to antagonize those rad scorpions. Alright. I will walk with them. Let's walk along again. So Tula seems to die somewhere at this point. Now, it is safe to assume that it's probably a Nuka-Tron, or she just dies. So to prevent this, we will do a little run around. Kill the Nuka-Tron. We can even sneak around here. Oh, they ran through everything. Okay, they'll have to fight the ants. Tula shouldn't be dead by this point. I hear Tula. There is Tula. She is alive, at least at this moment.
This time.
What? We got trouble.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
I think I got them all. I think we actually saved all the hubologists. We did not need to do that, but I'm glad we did.
Hi.
We'll talk in a minute. First, I must address the faithful.
I am the rim. The spoken word.
Wait, is someone
We
missing?
fought a great battle today. A battle we could not have won without our newest member. But our work is not done yet.
Oh, thankfully everyone made
Taking
it
the
then.
spaceship is not enough. It must be made to fly again. It must be ready to take us to our destiny. Soon, you will earn the greatest reward Hubology has to offer. For now, rest and celebrate. You have earned it.
Excuse me.
What a glorious battle. You were magnificent. I promised you a payment. This gun was passed down from the Hub himself.
Nice.
I need your help for one last thing. I need to get that spaceship powered up again. But we don't have any fusion cores. I have some extra ammo for the Hub's gun that I can give you if you succeed.
I'll be glad to help.
Good. Once you get it powered up, we can work on making it space-worthy.
Okay. Well, thankfully, I already got that. And I can put 3 in. Now, apparently you can put a 4th in, and I'll show you what happens when you put a 4th in.
lights! It's amazing. You've done it. Into the spaceship, everyone. We need to run a test of the system. Come inside with us and turn it on. You'll see that the hub's prophecy is true.
Okay, let's see what happens when you have 4 fusion cores in.
Never thought I'd live long enough to see the spaceship working.
By the hub, it's working!
I didn't even let people get into their seats.
Visions. I'm seeing visions.
Apparently, if you go into free camera, it's not even the ride spinning, it's you spinning.
Ugh. I think I'm gonna puke.
Something's wrong! Shut it down! Shut it down!
Oh god. Did she end up having anything worthwhile? Gage loves that, by the way. Wait, where is she? Oh, you don't even carry any ammo. Useless. Anyway. This is what happens if you decide not to kill them. I mean, if you kill them, you get all the spacesuits, but you don't want to do that.
Hi.
The lights! It's amazing. You've done it. Into the spaceship, everyone. We need to run a test of the system.
What doesn't make any sense to me, though, is that, like, they all explode, but you don't. So what exactly did that do? Oh, you can't.
By the hub, it's working.
Visions. I'm seeing visions.
It's just a fairground ride. It spins. And stop.
Ugh. I think I'm gonna puke.
Whoa.
It worked. It actually worked. We couldn't have done it without you.
Hey there.
Here is the ammo I promised you, as thanks for helping us to advance the hub's grand plan. We have a few months of work to do to prepare for our journey. Maybe more. When the time comes, we'll get a message to you to join us.
Well, unlike the Repcom facility, this is a ride. It is not a spaceship, but I don't know much else to say about it. Anyway.
Be on the path to redemption. The path of our destiny.
Well, successful.
Yeah.
I
I'm
kept
glad
them
we
all
had
alive.
a fighter like you to help us take the spaceship.
If
Never
you need
thought
an
I'd live
alignment,
long enough to see the
where to find me.
spaceship working.
If you need an alignment, you know where to find me.
Wonder, does he put his alignment machine?
Didn't you hear me coming? Now I have to fight.
Let's have some fun.
I hear shooting. In this direction. Hey, who's fighting who here? The problem is these guys are just too tough. Ooh, resilient hardened sniper rifle. Well, I say too tough and then I find a dead one. You trying to hide? You trying to hide, Farrell? So yeah, we have done the vast bulk of everything. We will do the one where we kill everyone, so you get to see what that looks like. I do need to go grab the hull. I need to repair the mainframe, but that requires me doing a bit more of Shank's stuff. And amoral combats where we get to fight in the Nuka-Cola arena. So that'll be fun. As for everything else, we've only 2 power armor suits left to get. One is sitting at the power plant, and the other one, of course, is in the Galactic Zone. So yeah. Let's have a little cruise just round here. I haven't been to this area, and that looks like a camp. Another unmarked camp. Ooh, lurks. Doesn't look like any queen's gonna emerge from there. Would say that looks like an ambush site if I ever did see one, but nope. This has been a nice wee settlement. Ooh.
I can do this all day.
Settlers did not stand a chance. If only I had cleared out Dry Rock Gulch months in advance, I might have been able to save them. Yeah, it's good timing and getting ooh, hello. It's amazing the stuff you find just lying around the place. I wonder if there's anything at the bottom of this water. Let's have a look. Nope. Some bloodleaf. Tar berries. More tar berries. A bit further up the lake. Rackages and things. Anything inside this truck? Yep, nope. Then sort of fade distance kicks in. That was a more memorial that we had to look at. Oh, there's a little cricket camp. Oh, there's like a wee bus area over there with something. Ho ho ho! Hello there! I guess we know we're... Let them carry on the good fight. They've got more than enough firepower to take them down. I'm sure of it. Nice. But yes, I've seen a Deathclaw guarding a bus station. I must go investigate. Wouldn't have been the place I'd imagine there'd have been Deathclaw, but... Oh. I see loads of fighting over there. I must have found out there's more Mr. Handys inside the building. They'll be fine. I'm sure they're fine. They don't need babysat. I also got XP for presumably my guys killing the blood bugs.
Burn them down.
Wow. You don't deal much damage. I mean, you don't deal any damage. Oh, hello, Mr. Deathclaw. Can you not? Ow. Thought we could have a friendly discussion, but I guess not. Like, if you seen me just out and about in the Commonwealth taking on Deathclaw with my bare hands like that, you'd shit yourself. You'd be like, nah, I don't want that smoke. Was he guarding anything important? No, in my luck, the answer would be no. He probably didn't. Probably guarding nothing. Okay, there's barbed wire on this. That's of no use to me. Novice suitcase. Something, I guess.
Yes.
Oh, hello. Now you're a bit more of a challenge.
Bad move. We get something good out of this.
Ooh. Ooh. Here, here. I must check this in another save file and see if it's always Deathclaw's garden here. Oh. Well, there we go. Master lock safe. There was definitely more to this place than meets the eye. I knew it. I had full faith in it the whole time.
I like a good haul as much as the next guy, but you might be overdoing it.
So just a wee Deathclaw bus stop at the back of the Galactic Zone. Ooh, minigun. Anything else? No? So yeah, if you wonder where this is, it's right here. It's even got its wee area on the map. Just west of the Galactic Zone. Alrighty then, I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.